for our new member in Toastmasters, all speeches are evaluated so that we can get feedback and improve our speaking. Tim is going to be speaking today from the Visionary Communication Pathway. The purpose of his speech is to deliver any speech, any style of his choice. He would particularly like feedback, though, on the clarity of his message. He's aiming to make his message as clear as possible for the audience to understand and to be able to take when they go with them beyond Toastmasters. I will now present Tim to give his speech. You don't have to be captain to lead. You don't have to be captain to lead. Tim Graham.
Thank you, Josh. Haidamai, haidamai, haidamai. Greetings, greetings, greetings. So you don't have to be the captain to lead. Now, what does that mean? That means that if you feel the need to look after people to the left of you and look after the people to the right of you, you can do so without having the authority and responsibility for those people. Now, how does that all start? And where does that start? And where do leaders start? I'd like to quote Mary Marshall from her book, Where Good Leaders Start. Mary Marshall states in her book, leaders start by trusting themselves, being true to their character and values, and doing the right thing to the best of their ability and knowledge. Whether it's leading an organisation, a group, your family, or yourself, the easiest path is to start by leading with your own true self and your character. Now just imagine, it's a nice sunny afternoon. We're at the Lynham hockey fields. We're 1-0 down and we're in the team huddle. We are being beaten by the opposition. We're being camped out in our defensive half for the last 30 minutes. And it is painful. Being a goalkeeper, the worst thing that can happen is A, score a goal against you, and B, there is just no let up from the constant pressure of the ball being in your half. So what do? I wait. At the team huddle, after everybody has spoken, I wait until all the opinions are out. Simon Sinek, in his book, Leaders Eat Last, says that leaders also should speak last. Just like Nelson Mandela when he was growing up. He observed his dad, the chief of the tribe. Whenever there was a tribal meeting, the chief waited until all the other elders spoke first before he gave his opinion. Now I decided to fill in that awkward silence after a telling off by the captain. I appealed to my teammates' minds, souls, hearts, because I knew that my team had the skills to beat the opposition. It's just the mind wasn't there on the hockey field. The minds were not playing together. The minds of players weren't joining up. They were going to where the ball was, not to where it was going. Now, Brendan Burchard, another leader and leadership coach, introduced me to the 6 E's. Now, if I had 6 E's, I'd be really happy. However, the 6 E's that I have is envision, enlist, embody, evaluate, empower, and encourage. Without me knowing that, I gave my team an envision. I said, guys, don't worry about the results. What I want you to do is have fun. That is the number one priority that you can do today. They were expecting a raging goalkeeper. Holy, Tim's going to say something bad. Oh no. I didn't. I enlisted my players. I brought them into my cause, my vision. I wanted everyone to have fun and enjoy the game. Because if they had fun, the result would look after itself. Embodiment. Caring about others. I said to the guys, I don't want you to worry about the other team players. I want you to worry about yourselves. Be true to yourself. I want you to evaluate. Number 4. What you're doing wrong. You've all got the skills, you just need to put it together up here. Focus on the mental, focus on the mind, which will enable you to focus and move forward. To empower, the 50, I set a challenge for the team. I said to them, I want you to make passes to each other. Not to space, but to each other. Player to player to player. And by the time we go player to player to player, we'll be at the opposition's goal mouth and the ball will go in the goal. And the 6th E, encouragement. I encouraged my players. I encouraged them to step up. I encouraged them to communicate with each other. I encouraged them to say, great pass. Watch out behind. Great goal. A lot of black slapping, high-fiving happened in the second half. And like I said before, the result took care of itself. So I want you to remember, if you're in a family situation or at home and there is a awkward moments of silence, step up. Even though you may not have the authority in that particular room at the time, take care of the people to the left of you. Take care to the people to the right of you. You do not need permission to do that. And after a while, when people realise that you care about them, they will start to follow you. So remember, leadership starts with your own true self. It is not a rank, it is a choice. Ka kite anō, everybody. Thank you very much.
Hey, hang on a second. Who won?
Like I said, the result took care of itself.
What was the score?
2-1 in the end. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Tim Graham, for that very empowering speech. And the 6 E's,